Good evening. Happy Sunday to you. My name is Daniel, technical analyst. I am back with video charting. I guess we can start with Bitcoin. I've been charting Bitcoin since around the 85,000 mark. And as you can see, it hasn't been pretty for Coinbase investors. So we had the first bear flag here, came down, did its reaction high, reaction low, and then broke it again, created a second flag pull, and then multiple reaction highs, multiple reaction lows, and then it came down and broke the lower trend line of the second bear flag. And then we get into where we're at right now in the bear pennant. So it the price action broke the second bear flag, came down, created the bear pennant flagpole as it's called, and then it had a first reaction high, first reaction low, second reaction high, second reaction low. Now, typically, the pattern requires at least two reaction highs, two reaction lows, but in some cases, it can create a third reaction high, third reaction low. In rare cases, fourth reaction high, reaction low. But whatever the case, it can break here. A break right now could be imminent within the next day or so, but it can also bounce off the lower trend line. And as I said before, create the third reaction high and then a third reaction low as it converges into what is called the center apex. The center apex is where basically the price heads into the narrowest part of the triangle, and it's basically converging and squeezing into that conversion area, and then in most cases it's going to break the lower trend line on whatever reaction low number it is, and it'll break and head lower and possibly create another a flagpole. So that's where we're at now with Bitcoin. um I think, let me just back up here. Let's go to 2 years. I think it's still gonna head for around the 55 to 50K mark before any sort of bounce, and we see the 200 MA nose diving down as the 50 MA is starting to kind of level out a little bit. So that could be an indicator that the low 50 range could be the bottom. I've heard some people say 45. I've heard some people say 30, but those are just predictions, and we have to rely on the technical data because the technical data doesn't lie. So yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video tonight and reintroduce myself, and know that there's going to be a lot more video charting on the way. And I think it's going to be very helpful, beneficial to a lot of people because I can explain things a lot more clear that as if I were to, just write it on X, just as I've been doing. So, and a lot more thorough explanations, and I can use my cursor as I'm explaining, so you get a bigger picture of what I'm talking about. And the hope is for you to learn more about patterns, overlays, indicators, candlestick patterns, and the whole shebang, so you can learn how you can learn for yourself, because technical analysis takes the emotion right out of trading. If if i'm a if i'm a Bitcoin trader and I see this bear pennant forming, I'm exiting. So because I know, we you would know that it would break to the south, and obviously you would lose money. So yeah, happy to be back, happy to be doing these charts, and look forward to doing it with you. So have a good rest of your Sunday, and I'll be talking to you soon.